78 days in escrow. Michelle, how does that even happen? That's a great question. It's my first. My first time home buyer just closed on a property today, and I met her through social media. And we got her into a 2,800 square foot home with a rentable unit in the basement level. Kind of a dream and almost necessary for first time home buyers these days. They need help with the mortgage. But we were negotiating with an entity rather than a person on the purchase of this property. This is the part where I'm getting to why we were in escrow for 78 days. Through the negotiation process, it often took 5 to 10 days for said entity to respond, as there was an asset manager involved. So that added to the delay. In addition, we actually did not have the water on the house when the appraiser came out, so the appraiser had to come back. And lucky for us, because the appraiser did not call the leaking roof, which we fully expected to be called. Fortunately, the appraiser had another opportunity to take a look inside the attic at the leaking roof, and he called it, where we then had to wait another couple weeks for a response on whether they were going to replace the roof or not. But they did. Then we needed a closing addendum, and another closing addendum, and another closing addendum. And every single time it took them 5 to 10 days to respond. And they also, this entity, had blackout periods for like 5 days at a time where nobody was working or would respond, or I don't know what they're doing, social hour or something. So after all this, 2 months later, they finally have the septic inspected. Yeah, 2 months later. And the blackberry bushes needed to be trimmed off the drain field, which took another couple weeks, as you might imagine. But here we are today on closing day, and through it all, my first time home buyer has a house and a rentable unit. I just love a good ending.